I would like to call upon Dr. Ganesh Srinivasan to say a few words.
Am I audible? Sadashiva Samarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmat Acharya Padyantam Mate Paramparam Bharati Karmapatram Bharati Padabhushanam Bharati Padamarulam Bharati Tirthamashram Vidya Vinaya Sampannam Vedarajam Vivekanam Vande Vedanta Tattvatyam Vishekara Bharati. Pranams to all the gurus and blessings to all the students from Sringeri, the Lord, the abode of Sharda Bhatt, the goddess of the great father of psychology, Adi Shankaracharya. Why Adi Shankaracharya is a great father of psychology? If you could read his commentary on Taitra Upanishad, where he tells about Panchakosha and other things, that is the primary and the first ancient text in psychology which came out 1200 years back. One small question what he asks there, even today, is a big debate among psychological students. To see anything, we need light. In your dream, you see things very clearly. Where is the light coming from? So that Adi Shankara has said there are 5 pramanas. What is pramanas? Pramanas is the means by which you get accurate, valid knowledge. So what are the 5 pramanas? The first pramana is pratyaksha pramana. Pratyaksha pramana means the knowledge what you get through your senses, the 5 senses. This is pratyaksha pramana. After pratyaksha pramana, then you have the anumana pramana. What is anumana? Inference. So I get knowledge by inference. After inference, anumana, then I get upamana pramana, analogy or comparison. After this, the 4th pramana is arthapti. What is arthapti? Arthapti is circumstantial situations, or it is perceptions of implications. Example, I think I can give the tricycle example for this. I am trying to reduce my weight. I am fasting daily. But unfortunately, my weight is only gaining. I am not reducing. So what immediately you think? This person is not fasting, but he is feasting. If he is fasting, he should reduce his weight. So this is circumstantial inferences. That is Attama. And the 5th one is Agama Pramana. What is Agama? Or it is also called Veda Pramana. Agamas are Vedas and spiritual texts. So where do you use this Pramana? When there are things which is beyond the concept of mind and intellect. What are those subjects? Near-death experience. Is there any evidences where you have in any text? So where you have to go back? The Shastras and Vedas. During meditation, there could be a psychological imbalance. How does an imbalance come? Where do you go? Which is beyond our concept. You go back to Shastras or Vedas. So these are the 5 pramanas which Adi Shankara says is needed to get valid, accurate knowledge. But he says one more thing. There's one more thing beyond this 5 pramanas, which is the authority. What is that? Anubhava or experience. Now, a person who's affected with jaundice sees everything yellow. That is his experience. That is true. But is it real? You see a fan rotating. What do you see? A a disk is rotating. If it is high speed, you see it is running in an anti-clockwise direction. But you know it is not a disk. Why? Because you have seen the fan in a stationary stage where there are only 3 blades. So you used your yukti or your intellect or your wisdom. So Adi Shankara says you need to use your yukti when analyzing all the pramanas. Without that, your pramana is useless. Now, brain is a very tricky part of your body. What actually is a brain? It is only a library of collected data. When you see something new, it matches with the recorded images, recorded knowledge and projects to you. That is why when you see a rope at twilight, you think it's a snake. So brain gives you wrong information, wrong perception. So how do you correct it? In Pratyaksha Pramana, first Pramana is by sight. Okay, the rope I have seen, it looks like a snake. So whether it's a snake or a rope. Now I use the second Pramana, second sense. What is the second sense there? Now, inference first, rope. So what? If it is a snake, when I throw light, it will move towards dark side. So I switch on the light. If it doesn't move, it may not be snake, it could be rope. Then the third Pratyaksha Pramana. With the stick, I slightly push it. Or I throw a stone. It doesn't move. If it is snake, it should move. It is not moving. So it is not a snake. And the fourth Pramana, touch. When it is not moving, I close near it, I touch it, I feel it. It is a rope, it is not a snake. So, believe your pramanas step by step. Use yukti. Do not believe it straight. Now there are two trains. You are traveling in a train. Now there's another train which is passing the next track. You have experienced 2 trains going simultaneously in the same direction. When the speed is same, you feel both the trains are stationary. When there's a slight difference in speed, you feel this train is slightly moving. When both trains are moving the same speed, you can read the number of the compartment. You can see in detail the person sitting inside the train. When the speed is slightly different, still you can still feel. When the speed is more, you're not able to see it clearly. Now when both trains are going in the opposite direction, you only hear a sound, you don't see anything else. Now, the fan which was rotating looked like a disc. At a high speed, it looked as if it is rotating in an anti-clockwise direction. That's called Doppler effect. The mind is also moving. Have we seen a mind in a still condition or a calm condition? Then as a counsel, when my mind is also moving, the other mind is also moving, how do I understand? So I need to still or calm my mind first. How do I do it? Shankara very clearly says, meditation. With meditation, if you can alter the speed of your mind, then using the resonance effect, you can alter the speed of the other mind. Thereby, understanding the other mind is easy. This is what is called as yukti. Without intelligence or without intellect of wisdom, application of pramanas is mere waste. Another example, which is quite common, especially in aviation, rocket science, you know. There's a red light, which is stationary. I'm traveling at the speed of sound. This light, which is red in color, may look green or yellow. So what I have seen is truth. I have seen it as yellow, I have seen it as blue. But the red light, what went wrong? I was not stationary, I am moving. Had I been stationary, the object is also stationary, then I will know what is what. Is my mind also stationary when I am analyzing other mind? Or is my mind wandering about? So Shankara, in this way, the greatest father of psychology, tells you beautifully how to analyze. So I am sure, using these pramanas, you will shine like a pole star in the horizon of psychology. And not only that, what you will do to the society. Asatoma, Satgamaya, Soma, Jyotirgamaya, Mrityurma, Angamaya, and you will be the people. Whatever I have said is only by the grace of my Guru. Whatever nonsense I have said is by my hand.
Thank you so much, sir, for your ever powerful, insightful words of wisdom.